Hey everybody, it's Bree with the T. I'm coming back with Taste the Rainbow. Okay. Um Today I wanted to hop on and I'm going to talk a little bit more about your chakras, how to get them aligned, the quickest way to get them aligned. Okay. The quickest way to get your chakras aligned is through food. Okay. So one of the great things about food is it's such a, we need it every day, don't we? We need to eat every day. So some things that are great about food is the quickness of your digestive system, okay? Your digestive system. So aligning your chakras is really a mental thing. It's not so much as a physical thing as like doing yoga, doing extensive exercises. Like you can do yoga to align your chakras. Now you can do Reiki too to align your chakras. But one of the quickest possible ways you can realign your chakras is through food. Okay. Now, with your food, this title is called Taste the Rainbow because that's exactly what you're going to do. You're going to taste the rainbow. Okay. So, if you are familiar with ROYGBIV, you were taught it in science. Like I said before in all my previous episodes, I am a teacher. Okay. So, I was a science teacher and a math teacher. So I taught my students ROYGBIV about the electromagnetic spectrum. Right? You learned it in science class. ROYGBIV: red, orange, yellow, um, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Right? So those were the acronyms for the electromagnetic spectrum. Some of you guys probably wrote it and drew pictures. Well, that spectrum is your chakras. Okay. So all of this is going to be in the description below. If you're on YouTube watching this, it's in the description below. If you're on Instagram watching it, it's going to be below. So you can listen. You don't have to take no notes. You could just kick back, but I'm going to list them all for you. Okay. So starting all the way down, I'm not going to start from my crown. Okay. Most people do. You do start from your crown all the way down, but for this example, I'm starting at the root chakra, the base. Okay. The root chakra is red. Okay. Just like the shirt that I'm wearing, red. Okay. With your root chakra, right? You can wear the color red. You can meditate and envision the color red. If your root chakra is off sometimes, maybe you feel unstable, right? Maybe you have a dry desert and your money ain't flowing the way it should to you, right? So that's a sign that your root chakra might be off, okay? So the root chakra all the way down is located all the way down to practically your butt, your sits bone, okay? So all the way down is your root chakra. Some of the things that you can eat to align your root chakra, right? Get it realigned is anything red. Red apples, strawberries, whatever that's red, really, to realign your root chakra. Okay. Now, right after your root is your sacral chakra, right? So your sacral chakra, right, is like your pelvic area. That area is all full of creativity. Okay, so creativity, like that's where we create. That's where if you're a musician, if you're a writer, if you're an author, if you're a dancer, if you're talented and you have gifts, all y'all have gifts. Okay, each one has a gift. Now, I'm not getting all biblical or spiritual, but each one of y'all got a gift. You know what the gift is. Maybe you can sing, you can dance. For me, I can speak. Right? That's a gift. Um, so you know what your gift is. So if you're feeling like you have a dry spell where you can't produce results, you're not getting the results that you want, you're not seeing the results that you want, that means that maybe your sacral chakra is off. Now, sacral chakra is sometimes associated with orange. Okay, orange. So of course, like the name says, orange, like orange. You can eat an orange. Anything that's orange, right? Sometimes kiwi. Well, kiwi's green, but you star fruit. That's what I was thinking of. Star fruit. Star fruit Sometimes those are orange, sometimes they're yellow, depending on where you get them from. But oranges is a way that you can get your creativity back. Okay. So after the sacral chakra is your solar plexus. And that's right here, probably around your navel area. Okay. Solar plexus. Okay. So that is yellow. Okay. Yellow. So anything yellow, bananas, right? Your bananas, okay? Your star fruits, okay? So if your solar plexus is off, maybe you feel a little bit wobbly, unfocused, not motivated, okay? Indigestion problems, heartburn, okay? Diarrhea. If your solar plexus is off, that's some of the symptoms you may feel, okay? Dizziness sometimes. If your solar plexus is off, sometimes that may be due to your crown too. Okay, so all of these chakras, you got millions of them for one. There's just not 8 or 7. You have millions of them. You have them under your armpits. You have them in your thyroid. You have them on your arm. They're everywhere. I'm just hitting on the biggest ones, right? The biggest ones that we see all the time. Okay, so after the solar plexus, you have your heart. Okay, your heart chakra, which is green. Okay, so your heart chakra, your little heart chakra is green. You can wear the color green. You can meditate and think about the color green. You get some green candles and infuse those. If your heart chakra is off, you will feel it. Okay, I'm gonna tell you about a time where my heart chakra was off and I thought I was dead. I'm not even gonna cap. Like my students say, no cap, Miss Bree. I'm not even gonna cap with y'all. My heart chakra was off. Like I had just went through like a really significant bad breakup. And sis King, all of this was hurting. Like I couldn't even open my like chest. Like it was to the point where I was cringed over like this. And like it was hurting so bad that I had to go to a Reiki specialist. It's not funny. Like it wasn't funny then, but now I can laugh on it. But it was hurting so bad that I had to go and actually have somebody lay hands on my heart and open me back up and having my shoulders back, because your heart chakra is really sensitive, right? So if you're going through anything traumatic stress, if you went through a heartbreak, if you went through losing your job, if you went through anything traumatizing, which I'm pretty sure most of us have, that's life, it affects directly your heart, right? So your heart could shut down and it could feel like you can't breathe. Like it felt tight right here when I was going through that. It was tight. Okay. So it was messing with my throat and it was messing with my heart and it was messing with my mind, my crown. And I couldn't create, right? So that was really big because I'm a creator. I create books. I produce things, right? That's what I am. That's what all women are. We're creators. We create things. We co-create with the universe. So I couldn't create. I was not doing so well financially, but at the same time, like my whole heart was like caved in. Like I was literally walking like this. Excuse me, that's my dog. Biscuit, no. He does that to get attention because I'm online with y'all. Whatever. But sorry, y'all. That's my dog. So with your heart chakra, you're going to feel it. Like that's nothing that you're not going to feel. You're going to feel like you're missing something. You may feel lost. You may feel exhausted. It feels like a bridge of a little dap of depression is there. You may feel unmotivated. You may feel, like your heart is literally broken. So those are the symptoms that you may feel. Some of the other things that you can experience is tightness in your chest, like You really feel like you actually having a heart attack, but you're not having a heart attack. Your heart chakra is off. So green things. That's why a lot of people, drink those green smoothies. You see a lot of people eating spinach. You see a lot of people, they tell you to eat your greens. That's because of your heart, right? Avocados, right? The avocado is good for your heart and your uterus. Kill two birds with one stone. Get you an avocado. You eat that once a day, just a little bit, because avocados are heavy in calorie intake, right? One avocado is like 400 calories, right? One medium-sized avocado. So you take a little bit of avocado and you eat that like once a day daily. It's taking care of your heart and your uterus, women, right? It's feeding your uterus. So some fruits look like body parts. Have you ever noticed how you open a grapefruit and it look like your cootie cat down there, girl? I'm just telling you, I'm the messenger. Don't do this with the messenger. I'm just the messenger. So some fruits, some vegetables look like your body parts, and they are supposed to be eaten, right? So I'm not I'm not all the way vegan. I'm not all the way vegetarian. I still eat meat, but I only eat meat 3 times a week. Okay? I pick and choose my battles. Like if you come to my house, people really don't like coming to my house because they got to bring their own soda. You got to bring your own salt because I really am in this. Like I'm really herbalist, like into the nitty gritty. If you know me personally, you know I haven't taken medicine since I was 16. Okay? That's because I believe in healing yourself through what you eat, through what you say, through what you think, through what you do. It all aligns. Okay? So your heart is very important. It's very sensitive, right? So that's why you should always guard it. Not all the time. Not like you can't get close to me because you might hurt me type energy. But you should guard your heart. How do you guard your heart? Through the things you say, through the things you do, through the people you meet, through the network you have, through everything. That's how you guard your heart. That saying, guard your heart, does not mean kick everybody to the curb. It means be aware of who you are around, what you intake, what you say, who you allow in your ear, because that's your heart. And it's very important. Very important. That's why I get so wrapped up with the heart chakra, because I'm like, if you saying stuff about yourself and you don't like yourself and you say I'm ugly and I'm fat, well, that's destroying your heart. That's you destroying your heart. That's you. Okay? We got too much things in the world and people in the world that want to destroy us, and you trying to destroy yourself even more. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't want to see it. Okay, moving on. Your throat. Okay, baby. Your throat chakra. Your throat is associated with the color blue. Okay, blue. Okay, so communication, blue. We all need to communicate. If you feel like you cannot speak without getting somebody upset, like you don't want to talk because you might trigger somebody, your throat chakra is off. It don't matter if you're going to trigger somebody. That's them. They are accountable for their actions, not you. You speak your truth because that's you, right? Don't hold back. Don't hold back what you need to say. Now, say it kindly, but don't hold back. If you hold back of what you're trying to say, that's affecting your throat chakra, okay? So we don't want to hold back what we're trying to say, right? So if somebody's triggered and you think somebody's triggered from what you're going to say, that's them. That's their action. You are only responsible for what you say and how you say it. You're not responsible for anybody else and how they take it and run with it. Okay? Now, if they react to what you say, that's them, right? But it is a way that you use your throat chakra to respond. And if you don't respond, well, you're blocking off, your blessings, because closed mouths don't get fed. And B, you have to have that throat open up. Now, your throat really does look like a vagina. I taught sexual health and I got a master's in it, so it is what it is. But you have your throat, if you look up how the inside of your throat looks, it looks like a vagina. So this is associated, women, to, guess what? Your sacral chakra. Okay? So if your sacral chakra is closed, guess what else is closed? Your throat. Okay? So really, these alignments go all together. If one off, another one is off, and another one is off. So you want to balance them, and how you balance them, going back to the title of this live, is taste the rainbow through fruits, through vegetables, through what you're eating. Okay, so blue things that you can eat, berries, right? Your blueberries. That's a really good one because blueberries have anti-agents and they fight cancer cells. Okay, eat them every day in a smoothie, you're good to go. Blueberries. Okay, you can have a lot of natural things that you eat that are blue, but blueberries is usually the biggest one. Okay, for your throat, for communication. You can also wear the color blue. You can meditate and think about the color blue, right? You can get you a blue candle and infuse the blue candle with your thoughts about communicating and open up the communication of your throat. Okay. And now I'm not going to go too deep in, I'm not going to go too deep in crystals because crystals also can help. Reiki can help. But we're telling you how to heal yourself with the tools that you already have, which is food. That's the least expensive one, is food. Okay, you don't have to go pay somebody to lay hands on you. You don't have to go buy no crystal to lay hands on you. You go and purchase some fruits and vegetables, and you're there. Because the intent, again, going back, it's the awareness. First, you got to be aware that something is missing or something is not where it needs to be. Right? That's the first thing. You got to be aware. Second thing is, okay, what's next? How do I mediate the situation? Okay. So the next one after your throat is your third eye. Your eye. Not your eye. Your eye. Your mental. Okay. Your third eye chakra. Purple. Okay. Purple. Strong color of what? Wisdom. Knowledge. Okay. Sometimes people are like, oh, I see that. They're not talking about their eyes. They're talking about their eye. Okay. So wearing the color purple, eating purple fruits and vegetables, purple cabbage. Purple cabbage tastes good. It's not the green cabbage, but purple cabbage does taste good. Eggplant, that's purple. Okay. Eggplant, I make a really good egg parmesan. Eggplant parmesan. It don't got no meat in it for my meat lovers, but it's good. Okay. So purple, to get your intuition right. This third eye is all about seeing, hearing, feeling, tasting. Your senses are there too. So you're very sensitive here. Okay. But purple is the color of wisdom and the color of power. Okay. Royalty comes from purple. Sorry, y'all. My dog is just okay. So you can eat purple fruits, vegetables. You can meditate. You can I'm not gonna go too much on the sounds because there's different sounds for different chakras. All right. You can chant sounds for different chakras. Like hum. You can chant chakras to sounds to open up your chakras. It's wild out here in these streets, but yes, you can. The last one is your crown chakra, your head. Okay, your crown chakra is very important because everything that comes down through your head into your sacral chakra, into your root. Everything starts from your crown. Okay, even though I came from the root all the way up to your crown, Everything starts from your crown. Always remember that. Everything starts from your head. What do I mean by that? Well, when you first hear something, it goes through your ears, doesn't it? Your head. Okay. So your head is very important to protect your head as well. I'm not going to go too deep, okay, because some people don't need it yet. But your head, okay, your crown chakra is indigo, okay, indigo. So it's a little bit of tint of purple. Things for your crown chakra, again, purple, purple, purple. Okay, so different strokes for different people, but that's how you taste the rainbow, right? Yellow, get you a lemon. Now I did an episode, what I want to say a few episodes back, I did how to use this lemon, right? So you can use this lemon in different things. However, you know, your crown chakra is very important. All of them are, all million of them, jillions of them. There's just not one, right? There's just not 7 or 8 that you got, baby. You got millions of them. They're everywhere on your body. However, the major ones, the ones that people focus on the most, is these here that I listed out. Okay. Now, you want to eat the rainbow as often as possible. Okay, so if I'm going to the grocery store, I know that I need fruits and vegetables first. I always shop for fruits and vegetables first. Why? Because that's the most important thing, and I don't eat that much meat no way to be doing all that. So I go and get my fruits and vegetables first, and make sure that I have everything that I need as far as the colors, right? So vivid colors. You want green, you want yellow, you want blue, indigo, violet, you want pink, right? I'm not going to get too much on pink, but pink is also associated with the heart too. So your grapefruit, if you know me, you know I love my grapefruit. My kids in the classroom be like, Miss Bree, it smells like grapefruit in here. I'm like, yeah, it do, because I just ate that grapefruit. So y'all, I hope that this live was very informative, and that you guys really stay aware of your mental health, your physical health, emotional, sexual, all of that fun stuff. If you want to know a little bit more about, heart chakras, spiritual journey, if you need help in spiritual guidance, I am offering those readings at oceanicbreed.com. And the link is going to be in my bio and in the description below if you are on YouTube. If you are on Facebook, click my link in my description, also in my page, and you'll see where all of my services. Now, I am doing a lot more of these live sessions, and I am going to be doing them on Tuesdays around 7 o'clock p.m. That's the only time I'm free. Your girl got too many jobs. I got so many. But if you need all those, they are for you. And I wish you nothing but the best moving forward.